First rates, it's a gap down, unexpected lines. Now Nifty has plunged and Nifty has plunged below 58.50. So Nifty has violated key technical levels and the bulls clearly could see weakness in global markets. They have failed to defend the mark of 58.50. So things are falling and things are falling with some force. 22 points down for the Nifty, 51 points down for the Sensex. 23 points down now for the Nifty and about 63 points down for the Sensex. Maruti, well, FI cannot buy more. Yen has strengthened, so it's a double whammy for Maruti, which is straight off down by about 25 rupees. Hero MotoCorp, there is still no resolution of HR crisis, so Hero MotoCorp is also off to a rather gap down start, a rather poor start. 1902 for Wockhardt, that is the big silver lining. L&T Finance and Holding, where are NBFCs? In fact, none of the NBFCs yesterday held out, so after a gap of open L&T Finance, Bajaj Finserv, Mahindra and Mahindra Financials along with Religare Enterprises, none of the NBFC stocks are looking strong despite the RBI final guidelines on new banking licenses. IDFC is also looking weak. REC is at 243. IT, that is the big silver lining, and IT stocks, I'm afraid they're off to a rather poor start. Infosys is flat. Wipro, a rupee down for Wipro. TCS is at 1473 despite bullish commentary from CLSA, and HCL Technologies now is trading exactly at 734. So you can cut it around, you can dissect the market into large and mid cap space, but honestly there is very little green on the screen.
Let's bring up the mid-cap index as well, the mid and the small-cap index. Remember, it was almost 1.5% gone for the small-cap index yesterday and 1% cut coming in for the mid-cap index. The picture is no better, though, at least on the headline number for the small-cap, the fall seems to have arrested since yesterday. Marginally soft, that's how the small-cap index has kick-started trade. First, I want to get your status check on Ranbaxy. A, the numbers are awaited, and B, it was the biggest mover on the index yesterday, a 4.5% uptick coming in on Ranbaxy, and today as well it kickstarts the day with nearly 0.5% in the green. Lupin as well added to that list because Mylan has now launched Antara, and CLSA has said that Lupin may lose $15 million profit annually on account of this, and you can see the impact of this particular news on Lupin. It started off the day lower by about 1.5%. Bata, wherein the earnings are expected today, and we're expecting a strong set of earnings. Traders as well are pretty bullish on this counter right now. Marginally soft, that's how Bata has kick-started its day. The one stock that I definitely want to mention is Pantaloon, wherein the earnings came in post-market hours yesterday, and it's a very disappointing third quarter for Pantaloon, which is why you're seeing the stock lose about 2%. It's a net loss that they've clocked this time to the tune of about 20.4 crore rupees versus a profit of 5.6. And Pantaloon, rightly so, you're seeing an earnings reaction there. Sanofi as well is the other one which came out with its earnings. Besides that, Ken India is the one which is definitely going to see some green. Actually, no, it's absolutely flat considering they've started exploration drilling at the Rajasthan block. Core Education, DB Realty, Welspun Corporation. Let's quickly bring up the list of losers from yesterday. So Core makes a comeback, but just of about 7% or so after that 40-60% it lost yesterday. Welspun 2 back in the green. APG Shipyard, Opto Circuits, these were all names which fell pretty hard in yesterday's session. Opto continues to see some red for itself, still lower by about 1.6% or so. The other ones, of course, Orbit Corporation and Anjanya Lifecare as well, which really took it on the chin in yesterday's session. Orbit 2 just about marginally in the green right now. Anjanya Lifecare is still locked in lower circuit, lower by about 20% at 459.